Well, you know, folks, no matter what, Terence Crawford, he can never get his just due, y'all. He's never going to get his just due. And I knew that today the excuses were going to fly. So now Terence Crawford, oh, he was bigger than Jeff Horn. Really? Terence Crawford was bigger than Jeff Horn. The guy who made the weight limit came under the weight limit, by the way. And Jeff Horn came over the weight limit and had to struggle to make weight, who's a natural bigger guy. See, the excuses don't stop, man. I'm going to just tell you this, and I'm coming out full force in this video. If Terence Crawford was a white guy, we wouldn't be having these questions, okay? That's just how it is. It is what it is, guys. That's the truth. This is what we have now in boxing. Stay tuned.
Medicine said,
come on! Move to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. Guards act, stand back and watch. Devil's timeout, can't be timed with no swatch. Watch who I am, the Black Abraham. Zungo Zungo Bang, Yellow Man, Vietnam. Adding extra bars, I spar with little tour, taking kingdoms from czars, winning more wars than the Moors.
Now what's the deal, star? I seen the devil spar with the law. Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free. You might debate we, a refugee, no harm hurt me. Dying thirsty from the struggle to my own hustle bubble on the low. Woe is me to show the free bar right. The righteous Asiatic take a while, shaitan rob light. Civilized like the Molly Burgundy. Wally rockin', seen the fifth when Ali clocked and John Forte, you keep.
All right. LDBC, it is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks, so, Terence Crawford, man, he just can't catch a break, man. And I'm really starting to think that no matter what this guy do, man, no matter what he does, he's never going to get credit by the extreme fans, man, the ones that really support Lomo. So it's a battle between Terence Crawford and Lomachenko for #1 pound for pound, but it really shouldn't even be an argument. I'm a Lomo fan, okay? I've been riding with Lomo since I started this channel. And, I'm going to stay a fan because I like his character. I'm going to stay his fan. Lomachenko is very honest. Vasyl has come on many times and said he's not the #1 pound for pound. Why are some of you guys so adamant of pushing the guy there? He knows he's not, man. And that's the thing, man. People, you just don't want to give Terence Crawford his just due. His just due is the guy has earned the right to be called #1 pound for pound. He's earned that right. But, you guys just want to push Vasyl Lomachenko so far up everybody's nose, man. And that's not how it's supposed to be. I mean, that's not how it's supposed to be. Terence Crawford, man, has done more than enough, man, to secure that #1 pound for pound. And considering anybody else right now at this stage and this day in boxing would be a complete insult to the sport of boxing. Okay? I mean, we can look at what these guys have done. Terence Crawford, he got 25 knockouts, 33 victories. And Vasyl Lomachenko, he got 9 knockouts, 11 victories, and he got a loss. Like, man, listen, I understand if Vasyl Lomachenko just fought all killers, he fought all killers and then he just started going up in weight every single time. Like, I'm talking about, like, really just fighting headhunters, killers. I could understand that. But, man, Vasyl Lomachenko, he's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, and he has moved up in weight. When he fought Linares, he moved up in weight. He did. But the thing of it is, man, okay, is the victory over Jorge Linares greater than the victory over Jeff Horn? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. In my opinion, I think that Terence Crawford, his victory over Jeff Horn, is a statement, man, because Jeff Horn came in the bigger guy. He's a natural bigger guy. He tried to bully Terence Crawford around the ring, and Terence Crawford ended up bullying him around the ring. Terence Crawford was having none of that. I mean, how we gonna explain that? Like, what kind of excuse now, man? What are gonna be the excuses? I mean, what? So the excuse now, Terence Crawford is too big? Come on, folks. This stuff gotta stop, man. Let's take a look at what they've been doing. This is Vasyl Lomachenko's resume, man. Listen, man. It's not a bad resume. It's not a horrible resume. He just don't have enough fights, man, for me to start putting him in the same conversation as #1 pound for pound. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are people just blind, or people, and I'm sitting there thinking, God, so if this guy fights another fight, they're going to say he's the best all time. It's like every time this man has one fight and he wins a fight, it don't even matter who the opponent is. You got the extreme Vasyl Lomachenko fans, they go off on the deep end, man. They can't just let the guy, have his credit. Just give him his credit. Nah, this is the best fight in the world. Really? I mean, how is he the best fighter in the world? He's got some good names on his resume. He got some great names. I mean, you know, but do we just tend to forget about Orlando Salido? And it's like these guys, they just want to forget that fight didn't happen. No, the damn fight happened. He got beat by Salido. Guys, that's a fact. It's going to stay there. It's going to be there forever. He was defeated by Orlando Salido. He lost that fight. I don't care, well, you know, Salido cheated. It's boxing. It's a fight. Good grief. Orlando cheated, roughed him up. Yep, it's a fight. How you going to explain that? Well, you know, then he went on to beat Gary Russell Jr. But see, then, you know, Vasyl fought, against a Thai fighter, man. He fought against a Thai fighter, man. Look, this guy, Surya, he's naturally a Thai fighter. And they scoured the whole corners of the earth, man, to find this guy top rank. He's a Thai fighter. He's fought in Muay Thai for multiple years, man. He's got some boxing experience. But, you know, the guys he fought, man, these are guys, man. These are guys, man, that, you know, I don't know most of the guys he fought. If you click on his resume, I mean, let's take a look. Let's just look at his resume, okay? This guy, I mean, gosh, it's a lot of these guys. I don't know who these guys are. The only person I know on his resume is Vasyl Lomachenko. That's it. Okay? All these other guys are suspect. And this guy does, you know, he started out as a Muay Thai fighter. And I'm not putting down Muay Thai fighters. I think they real versatile fighters. But boxing and Muay Thai, man, is completely different, man. Because in boxing, you're not expecting kicks. So your stance is gonna be different. Okay? I mean, your stance is gonna be different in boxing than it is in Muay Thai. You can have a wider stance in boxing. In Muay Thai, you can't, because you're gonna get kicked in the leg. You gotta have a narrow stance in Muay Thai to check the kicks. This guy's got Muay Thai experience, man. Let's look at Terence Crawford resume. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so Bud is 24-0. Okay, I apologize. I stand corrected, okay? So he fought Jeff Horn, who was the bigger guy, knocked him out. How are we going to explain that? And he got a title. How are we going to explain that? He's a new WBO champion. He beat Julius Ndongo to become undisputed. But, you know, nobody want to talk about that. You know what people did? They discredited Julius Ndongo and say that the guy was a bum. But how did Julius Ndongo get all those belts, man, if this guy was a bum, you know? Then they didn't want to give him credit for Felix Diaz, who was a game opponent, tough opponent. Terence Crawford made this dude look, I mean, he made him look like an amateur, man. Terence Crawford made Felix Diaz look like an amateur. Then he just beat the hell out of John Molina Jr. Yeah. Hey, you guys remember Victor Postol? Like, Victor Postol was supposed to be the person to beat Terence Crawford. Y'all remember that? Then he go in there and make easy work out of Victor Postol. Cruz, man. Terence Crawford did whatever he wanted to do in a fight against Victor Postol. Exposed him. I don't even hear these guys talking about Victor Postol anymore, man. They was hyping that guy up to the extreme. Now Victor Postol, it's like crickets in the wind. Okay? He fought a veteran, a strong veteran in Beltran. He beat Yuriokis Gamboa and Ricky Burns. Those are all good quality wins, man. Those are all good quality wins. But, you know, Vasyl Lomachenko is the #1 pound for pound. No, man. Nah. Absolutely not. And I'm a Lomachenko fan, but I'm not about to say he the #1 pound for pound. This guy, he ain't done enough, man. This guy ain't even had 20 fights yet. And we're talking about he's #1 pound for pound. It's stupid. Give Terence Crawford, give him his props. Stop looking at what he looked like, because many of you guys, you're so obsessed with somebody's color. Look at the skill set, man. Look at the skill set. Congratulations to Terence Crawford, the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing right now. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.